Hi, my name's Skerritt and I'm a Cybersecurity Infrastructure Developer. I work at Cisco. We're a networking company. Most famously, we invented the local area network, which powers all the Wi-Fi networks pretty much in the world. As a cybersecurity infrastructure developer, I look after the infrastructure and the security side of things. So things like Amazon Web Services and the cloud. I work in a team of around 10 people, but we have 2 sister teams, and each team has around 10 other people. So there's about 30 people in my little collective. I work remotely, based in the north of England. I wake up around about 6:30 a.m. out of my own preference because I like to do things before work because I'm always tired after work. And then I start work typically around 9 or 10 a.m. Normally I'll get into work and there'll be about 50 emails because the American team have worked overnight and they've sent me loads of stuff. Cybersecurity infrastructure is very reactive. Something could go down in the cloud and we'd have to go and fix it, or maybe there's a minor security issue and I have to switch what I'm doing to work on it. You can't really work on one thing non-stop for months on end. It's very much, you could be doing something completely different tomorrow than what you are doing today. I love how much variety there is in my job and how I can use new tools every single day to help us improve our infrastructure and our security posture. Every day, the attackers get better at what they do and the cloud services release more and more software that we can use. And it's just so much fun to learn something new and then play around with it. What surprised me the most about my job is how little code I actually have to write. When I Googled the job beforehand, so many people said there's lots and lots of code you need to write every single day. But I actually write very little code. Most of my day is spent talking to people and trying to figure out their problems and seeing how we can solve those problems. The code I do write is often quite small scripts to support other people or other teams. Sometimes we do write really serious scripts, but not so often. I grew up in Margate in Kent, which is a seaside town. I went to school there, but it was not a very good school and I wasn't a very good student either. I was in the care system and I was always on the cusp of homelessness, which is a really big issue in the UK. As a care leaver, you're told your 18th birthday you'll be made homeless if you're not doing something like work or further education. My social worker gave me the option, well really they said to me, you should go and work at McDonald's or like a fast food restaurant. What I decided to do instead was to go into further education, even though I had no GCSEs. I remember I spent 9 months homeless after university back in Margate actually, staying on whatever sofa I could find to work my way into tech. I created loads of tools and published them on GitHub, and I started talking to people actually working in cybersecurity every single day on a platform called Discord. I was talking to someone and they mentioned I should do a certification. So even though I had a friend give me some money for it, certifications are really expensive if you've ever had to buy one. And I remember I couldn't really afford food either, so I had to choose between getting a certification or buying food for the week, like 3 meals a day or certification of 1 meal a day. And I really thought to myself, I know I can get into tech, I really believe in myself, so I brought the certification. I got the AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner, which is the entry-level AWS cert. This certification, I think, helped me massively getting into tech, because when I interviewed, they weren't really interested in me. And then when I told them, oh, I've done some cloud certifications, they seemed really interested, because oh, actually, we do need cloud people. If I could have done something differently in my journey, I would have done an apprenticeship for sure. And the idea that you can go to these places without any GCSEs or A-levels and you can just start working right away and learn at the same time and graduate with a uni degree like everyone else, but you actually have 3 years of work experience under your belt as well. That's so, so good. Outside of technology, my main hobby is probably climbing or running, 2 hobbies that famously attract technologists because we get away from the keyboard. I climb all the time in this one climbing gym, and pretty much everyone there works in tech, and we never talk about tech to each other because we just want an escape away from it. If you're 18 years old and you want to get into cybersecurity, but you're not entirely sure it's for you, what I suggest doing is Googling "learn cybersecurity," and there's loads and loads of platforms now that will let you hack into machines online for free. So they'll deploy a machine, it will have a special vulnerability, and they'll tell you go and hack it, and then they might teach you about it. And then if you do that for a couple of weeks, you may find you actually really enjoy it. And if you do that for a couple of years, you'll get really, really good and you'll probably get a job from it. The number one trait I look for in people who want to get in cybersecurity is obsession. Some of the biggest hacks of all time come from obsession. Someone noticed there was latency in ping and they decided to investigate it. You have to be obsessed, you have to love this field. This field evolves so fast every single day. You could be having your tea and coffee one day and then 10 minutes later there's a massive cybersecurity issue globally and you have to go and fix it. You have to be obsessed and you have to love it. What gives me good confidence in the future of cybersecurity is definitely the community. Even today, I had people messaging me like, hey, Autumn, have you heard about this company being hacked, like behind the scenes before it's been announced? And we all have this sort of little community, close-knit community where we communicate information to each other and we learn about things to protect ourselves and protect our customers and the society in general. And this community is so strong and close-knit as well. Everyone there is really there for each other. Tech has given me a family when I wasn't necessarily born with one. I have so many close friends online and in the industry, and they're truly like my family. Some of them invite me over for Christmas, even though they live like 5,000 miles away. And that's something I'll never forget.